Podcast Talk. Learn English naturally.
Sport.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to English Podcast Hub. I'm John.
And I'm Daniela. Thanks for joining us for today's energetic episode about one of the world's favorite topics.
Today, we're talking about sports, how to discuss games, describe plays, talk about your favorite teams, and understand sports conversations in English.
Sports are a huge part of culture in English-speaking countries, and understanding sports vocabulary helps you connect with people and follow conversations.
Whether you're a die-hard fan or just want to understand what people are talking about, this episode will give you the essential sports vocabulary and expressions.
Plus, we'll cover different sports popular in various English-speaking countries because what's called football varies dramatically by location.
But before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications, and comment below. So, let's start with the basics. What are the most popular sports in English-speaking countries?
In the United States, the big four are American football, basketball, baseball, and ice hockey.
In the UK, football, soccer to Americans, rugby, and cricket dominate.
In Australia, Australian rules football, rugby league, and cricket are huge.
In Canada, ice hockey is king, followed by Canadian football and basketball.
And globally, association football, what Americans call soccer, is by far the most popular sport in the world.
Now let's clarify the football confusion, because this trips up so many learners.
In the UK, Europe, and most of the world, football means the sport where you kick a ball into a goal, what Americans call soccer.
In the US and Canada, football means American football or Canadian football, the sport with helmets, tackling, and touchdowns.
So if you're talking to an American and say, "I love football," they'll think you mean American football, not soccer.
To avoid confusion in international contexts, many people say soccer for the kick-the-ball sport and American football for the tackle sport.
Now let's discuss general sports vocabulary that applies to all sports.
A game or match is a single sporting contest. Did you watch the game last night?
In American English, game is more common. In British English, match is often used. The football match was exciting.
A season is the period when a sport is played, usually several months with many games.
The NBA season runs from October to April, or it's baseball season.
A tournament or championship is a competition with multiple teams or players.
The World Cup is a tournament held every 4 years.
A league is an organized competition with multiple teams, the Premier League, the NBA.
Now let's discuss the people involved in sports.
Athletes or players are the people who play sports.
A team is a group of players playing together. Team sports include football, basketball, baseball.
Individual sports involve one person, tennis, golf, running, swimming.
A coach or manager trains and leads the team. In American sports, it's coach. In British sports, often manager.
Referees or umpires enforce the rules. Different sports use different terms.
In soccer, it's a referee, or ref. In baseball, it's an umpire. In basketball and American football, referee.
Fans or supporters are people who follow and support a team.
I'm a huge fan of Manchester United, or are you a Lakers fan?
Now let's discuss basic sports actions and verbs.
To play a sport, I play tennis. She plays basketball. They play football.
To watch a game, I watch the game on TV. We're watching the match live.
To win or lose, our team won. They lost by 3 points.
To score, to get points. He scored a goal. She scored 30 points.
To tie or draw, when the score is equal. The game ended in a tie, or in British English, the match ended in a draw.
Now let's discuss scoring terminology.
Different sports have different scoring terms. In soccer, you score a goal.
In American football, you score a touchdown, 6 points, a field goal, 3 points, or an extra point, 1 point.
In basketball, you score points. A basket or field goal is worth 2 points. A three-pointer is 3 points. A free throw is 1 point.
In baseball, you score runs. In tennis, you score points and win games and sets.
In hockey, you score goals.
Now let's talk about describing game results.
We won 3-1, said 3-1, or we lost 2-0. said 2-0 or 2-0 in British English.
The final score was 98-95, said 98-95.
It was a close game means the score was nearly equal.
It was a blowout or thrashing, means one team won by a huge margin.
We got crushed or we got destroyed means we lost badly. Informal language among fans.
Now let's discuss game locations and events.
Games are played in different venues depending on the sport.
A stadium is a large outdoor venue for football, baseball, American football.
An arena is an indoor venue for basketball, hockey, concerts.
A court is the playing surface for basketball, tennis, volleyball.
A field, or pitch, British, is the playing surface for soccer, American football, rugby.
A diamond is the baseball playing area. A rink is for ice hockey.
Now let's talk about game timing.
Different sports divide time differently.
Soccer has 2 halves of 45 minutes each, first half and second half.
American football has 4 quarters of 15 minutes each.
Basketball has 4 quarters, NBA, or 2 halves, college.
Baseball has 9 innings. Hockey has 3 periods.
Tennis has sets and games.
We're in the second quarter, or it's halftime, or bottom of the 9th inning.
Now let's discuss watching sports, live versus on TV.
Going to a live game, I went to the game. I saw them play live. We got tickets to the match.
Watching on TV, I watched the game on TV, or I'm streaming the match online. Did you catch the game?
Catch the game means to watch it, even if you missed parts of it.
I missed the game means you didn't watch it. I caught the highlights means you watched the best moments later.
Now, let's do a sports conversation role play. I'll be a sports fan, you be another fan.
Okay.
Hey, did you watch the game last night?
Which game? There were so many on.
The Lakers versus the Celtics. It was incredible.
Oh man, I missed it. Who won?
The Lakers, but it was so close. It went into overtime. The final score was 112-110.
Wow, that close? How did LeBron play?
He was amazing. Dropped 35 points and had 10 assists. He was on fire in the fourth quarter.
I need to watch the highlights. Are they playing again this week?
Yeah, Thursday night. You should watch. It'll be a great rematch.
Definitely. I'll make sure I don't miss that one.
Perfect sports conversation. Notice the casual language, the enthusiasm, and the specific details.
Right. Sports fans talk about scores, key players, exciting moments, and upcoming games.
Now let's discuss sports idioms, because English is full of them.
Ball is in your court means it's your turn to make a decision or take action.
Move the goalposts means to change the rules or requirements unfairly.
Take one for the team means to sacrifice for the benefit of the group.
Hit it out of the park means to do something extremely well, a home run in baseball.
Dropped the ball means made a mistake or failed to do something important.
Level playing field means fair conditions for everyone.
Out of left field means unexpected or surprising.
On the ball means alert and competent. Off base means incorrect or mistaken.
These idioms are used in everyday conversation, not just sports talk.
Now let's discuss specific popular sports in detail. Let's start with soccer, football.
Soccer is played with 11 players per team trying to score goals by kicking a ball into the opponent's net.
Positions include goalkeeper, defenders, midfielders, and forwards or strikers.
The goalkeeper or goalie protects the goal and is the only player who can use hands.
Key terms: penalty kick, corner kick, free kick, offside, yellow card, red card.
A yellow card is a warning. A red card means you're ejected from the game.
Famous players include Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe. Famous teams include Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United, Bayern Munich.
Major tournaments, the World Cup every 4 years, UEFA Champions League, English Premier League.
Now let's discuss basketball.
Basketball is played with 5 players per team trying to score by shooting a ball through a hoop.
Positions: point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center.
Key terms: dunk, layup, three-pointer, rebound, assist, steal, block, foul.
A dunk is when a player jumps and pushes the ball down through the hoop. Very exciting.
A dunk is when a player jumps and pushes the ball down through the hoop. Very exciting.
Famous players include Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry.
The NBA, National Basketball Association, is the premier professional league in the U.S.
Now let's talk about American football.
American football is played with 11 players on each side, trying to advance an oval ball down the field to score touchdowns.
It's completely different from soccer. Lots of protective equipment, helmets, physical contact.
Key positions: quarterback, who throws the ball; running back; wide receiver; linebacker; defensive end.
Key terms: touchdown, 6 points; field goal, 3 points; first down, fumble, interception, sack. The Super Bowl is the championship game, one of the biggest sporting events in America, held in February.
The famous players are Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers.
The NFL, which is the National Football League, is the professional league.
Now let's talk about baseball.
Baseball is played with 9 players per team. One team bats while the other fields, trying to get the batters out.
Key positions: pitcher, catcher, first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, shortstop, and outfielders.
The pitcher throws the ball, the batter tries to hit it and run around bases to score runs.
Key terms: strike, ball, home run, double, triple, stolen base, RBI, run batted in.
A home run is when you hit the ball out of the park. The batter automatically scores.
Famous players are Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, Derek Jeter, Shohei Ohtani.
The World Series is the championship, held in October.
Now let's talk about ice hockey.
Hockey is played with 6 players per team on ice, using sticks to hit a puck into the opponent's goal.
Positions: goalie, defenseman, forwards, center, left wing, right wing.
Key terms: hat trick, scoring 3 goals, power play, playing with a man advantage, penalty box.
Hockey is known for being fast, physical, and allowing fighting. Players can actually fight during games.
Famous players: Wayne Gretzky, considered the greatest; Sidney Crosby; Connor McDavid.
The NHL, National Hockey League, is the professional league. The Stanley Cup is the championship trophy.
Now let's discuss tennis.
Tennis is played individually or in doubles, hitting a ball over a net with rackets.
Scoring is unique. Love, 0, 15, 30, 40. Game. You must win by 2 points.
You win games, then sets, then matches. Most professional matches are best of 3 or 5 sets.
Key terms: serve, ace, volley, baseline, forehand, backhand, double fault.
Team terms are Roger Federer, Serena Williams, Rafael Nadal, and Novak Djokovic.
Major tournaments called Grand Slams: Wimbledon, U.S. Open, French Open, Australian Open.
Now let's talk about supporting teams and being a fan.
I'm a fan of, or I support, or I follow.
I'm a Manchester United fan, or I support the Lakers, or I follow the Yankees.
A die-hard fan or hardcore fan is extremely devoted.
A fair-weather fan only supports the team when they're winning.
A bandwagon fan starts following a team only when they become successful.
I've been a fan since I was a kid, or I've supported them for 20 years.
Now let's discuss talking about players.
He's an incredible player. She's one of the best in the game. He's a legend.
MVP stands for Most Valuable Player, the best player in the league or game.
Rookie is a first-year professional player. Veteran is an experienced player.
All-Star is a top-tier player selected for special games.
He had a great game. She's having an amazing season. He's on a hot streak.
A hot streak means performing exceptionally well over multiple games.
Now let's discuss injuries and problems.
He's injured, or he's hurt, or he's out with an injury.
She pulled a hamstring. He tore his ACL. She sprained her ankle.
He's questionable for tomorrow's game, means uncertain if he'll play.
He's ruled out means he definitely won't play. He's day-to-day means his status changes daily.
Now let's discuss playoffs and championships.
The playoffs are the postseason games to determine the champion.
Did your team make the playoffs? Or we're in the playoffs.
The finals or championship game series determines the ultimate winner.
They won the championship. Or they're the champs.
We got eliminated in the first round, means we lost in the playoffs.
Now let's discuss rivalries and competition.
A rivalry is an intense competition between two teams with history.
The Yankees-Red Sox rivalry is legendary. Or El Clasico is the Barcelona-Real Madrid rivalry.
It's a grudge match, means teams or players really dislike each other.
Trash talk is when players or fans insult the opposing team, part of sports culture.
Now let's talk about training and practice.
Athletes train or work out to improve fitness and skills.
I go to the gym every day, or I train for 2 hours daily.
Practice is when teams work together on skills and plays.
We have practice 3 times a week, or practice makes perfect.
A workout routine or training regimen is the planned exercise program.
Now let's talk about sports media and coverage.
Sports journalism covers games, analyzes plays, interviews players.
Commentators or announcers describe the action during live broadcasts.
Analysts provide expert opinions and breakdowns.
According to the commentators or the analysts think,
Highlight reels or highlights show the best moments.
sports news channels like ESPN provide 24/7 coverage.
Now let's talk about betting and fantasy sports.
Sports betting is wagering money on game outcomes, legal in some places.
I bet $20 on the Lakers to win, or what are the odds?
Fantasy sports is where you create virtual teams with real players and compete based on their real game performance.
I'm in a fantasy football league, or how's your fantasy team doing?
This is very popular in the US and adds another layer of engagement for fans.
Now let's create a comprehensive sports discussion. I'll talk about why I love sports.
Great.
I've been a sports fan my whole life. Growing up, my dad took me to baseball games, and I fell in love with the atmosphere, the crowd, the excitement, the unpredictability. Now I follow basketball religiously. I never miss a Lakers game. There's something about the speed, the athleticism, the teamwork that just captivates me. LeBron James is probably my favorite athlete of all time, not just because he's incredible on the court, but because of what he does off the court, too. I also play basketball recreationally twice a week with friends. It's great exercise and a way to decompress after work. Sports teach you so much about discipline, teamwork, handling pressure, and dealing with both success and failure. Plus, it's a great conversation starter. Almost everyone has an opinion about sports.
That was a perfect explanation of sports passion. Notice the personal connection, specific examples, and broader reflections on what sports mean.
Sports bring people together. It's a shared experience that transcends language and culture.
Now let's give practical tips for English learners who want to engage in sports conversations.
Tip 1. Pick one sport to follow closely. You'll learn the vocabulary faster if you focus.
Tip 2. Watch games in English with subtitles. You'll hear authentic sports language and commentary.
Tip 3. Read sports news in English. Websites like ESPN, BBC Sport, or The Athletic have great articles.
Tip 4. Listen to sports podcasts. Many break down games and discuss strategy in accessible language.
Tip 5. Don't be afraid to ask questions. I'm not familiar with that sport. Can you explain it? People love talking about their favorite sports.
Tip 6. Learn your local team. If you live in an English-speaking area, follow the local team. It's a great conversation starter.
Tip 7. Join a sports league or gym. Playing sports is a fantastic way to practice English in a natural setting.
Tip 8. Watch for cultural differences. Sports culture varies. What's normal in one country might be different in another.
Remember, you don't need to be an expert. Even basic knowledge and enthusiasm can fuel great conversations.
Thank you all so much for joining us today on English Podcast Hub. We hope this episode has given you the confidence to discuss sports in English.
Whether you're a passionate fan or just curious, sports are a wonderful way to connect with English speakers and improve your English skills.
If you found this episode valuable, please subscribe, leave us a review, and share it with other English learners.
And tell us, what's your favorite sport? Who's your team? Let us know in the comments.
Until next time, enjoy the games and keep practicing your English.
Game on!